Howdy folks, I'm going to show you how to clean 78s today. This is my method. If you ask 20 people how to clean 78s, you'd probably get 20 different methods, but this is the one that works for me. It's a little time consuming, but you'll see how it is. Let me show you what supplies I use. So first I have like a terry cloth cotton rag. I like to use ones that are still a little thick so I can get into the grooves, but it doesn't matter how clean or dirty it is. I mean, you should clean it, but if it's a ratty old rag, that's fine. The other thing is just a cup of warm water. Lukewarm works fine for me. And then I use some toothbrushes as my brushes. I just get cheap ones from wherever, like a pack of them for super cheap. And then a little bit of Ajax cleaner. And I literally just put like a couple drops in something this big. And of course you need your record, and I use an old turntable as well. You want to have something that can spin the record, but it doesn't have to be super nice. You're literally just using it for the motor. So I just put the thing on here, turn it on. I usually set it at 78 RPM. Well, you can do it slower if you want. Brush these around, and I'll just put it right on the grooves and get everything wet and soapy, and then I'll wipe it off. Once I have it all soaked up and wet, I do the same thing with the terry cloth. I'll speed that up too. So as you can see, these two spots are where I wiped it off, and they're a little dirty, although the wetness will make it look a little dark, but that's definitely some grime on there. Some of the ones will be really dark and some will be not so dark, but a record like this, it looks like relatively clean. I'd probably go over at least once per side, sometimes twice, just in case. And like I say, it takes a long time to do all this, so it's just kind of time consuming. I usually spend a day cleaning a bunch of 78s, and then once I've done this a few times until I feel like the cloth is coming off where it's relatively clean, I move them to a drying rack. And so once I have it clean, I just take it over to my industrial basement sink here, or wherever you want to put them. And I just have an old crate that I stack them up in and let them dry, usually for, you know, a couple hours at least until they're dry, and that's it. That's how I clean 78.